Okay, so I'm making this rant/review about my cell phone. My worst enemy, yet my best friend. I got this phone around Christmas time. Yeah, I think a few days before Christmas. And I originally had LQ thingy bopper. It was an Android, and it had a little physical keyboard on it, and it costed about the same as this. So I got this phone, and I was pretty excited about it. I'd done some major browsing before buying it, and overall, it's a good phone. But there are some things about it that make me really mad. And some of them aren't the phone itself. It's not the phone misbehaving or anything. It's just the things that the designers overlooked. For some reason, for one thing, this thing, I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, let me check. You see that little dot right there? I thought that was a front-facing camera. No. You know that's apparently a light detector, like it determines how bright it is in the room. I totally thought that was a front-facing camera. And then I got in the store and it turned out it was just a light detector thing. I don't know, something like that. I was like, oh well, I'll still get the phone. Doesn't matter to me that much. However, taking pictures is very easy because all you gotta do is press anywhere on the screen when you want to take a picture. You press it there and it'll work. So, help myself talking. But, the pictures themselves are pretty good quality, I will say that. It makes you look really nice. I mean, it's really flattering. But there's one thing that makes me really frustrated. On most smartphones, iPods, any photo-taking device, even flip phones probably have this option, the multi-delete option. When you decide your phone gets too cluttered with pictures, which happens to me quite often, you can just click the multi-delete thing and go to town. You can check all of them, and then you can delete all of them, and you don't have to worry about them ever again. No! No! The designers for this phone decided, let's make it a dandy idea to make the person who owns the phone go through every picture in order to delete it. Okay. Oh, okay. Trying to get to some normal pictures of myself. Okay, normal pictures. Oh, do I want to delete a picture? I'll delete this one. Oh. Yes, I want to delete it. That's how you delete it. And you have to do that for all the pictures you want to delete. Oh, you click the little menu button at the bottom. Turn on auto upload. I don't know what auto upload is, but apparently it's not a crucial part of my life. What? Why would I need that? I don't even know where is it uploading? Clearly it's already going to the album, so I don't know where else it could go. Well, is it going on Photo Bucket? Is it going on my online album book, which some phones probably do have? Where is it going? I need to know before I turn on that option. Not that I would want to, but why? And then they supply a lot of these fancy phones, they give you quite a bit of memory. They actually give you options with the memory. iPhones, you can choose whether you want 16 gigabytes, 32, or 64. Those are like the common numbers. All of them are fairly decent amounts of memory. What do these supply you with? 7 gigabytes. That's all you get. That's all you get. 7 gigabytes. And back years ago, that would be a lot, but now, it's just done. Why? I mean, and usually, some phones give you this cute little slot on the side of the phone where you can run to the store, purchase an SD card, pop that sucker in, and save all your pictures to that. So you have more options. You have more memory. Life is beautiful. Did they give you that option? No. It's like they wanted to trap you into having to face stupid. If your memory is low, pop up all the time. You know why it's low? Because you didn't give me enough. And not only that, but you didn't give me my multi-delete option. That upsets me. I want that. That is crucial. Oh, they don't give you that. They don't give you that one detail. That crucial detail to my life, may I add. But they give you all this bullcrap no one needs. Xbox Live. Why? How is a cell phone and Xbox Live even related? Really? What? How is that even related? I don't get it. All of a sudden, I remember running in circles when I was booting this thing up, thinking, oh, I'm going to have to get an Xbox Live account when I don't even play Xbox. I don't know a darn thing about it, actually. Eventually, I did avoid it. And then also, Zune is involved? What? This is a cell phone. Why is Zune and Xbox Live? I'm not going to be playing video console games on this. I mean, maybe apps. Oh, the apps. The apps. On what planet Earth, on what phone is there not a Tumblr app for? Windows phones. That's right. Basic, very common social media. Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook Messenger. Actually, there is one for that, surprisingly enough. I found one. Yet they upload all this bullcrap called Instagram comments and DeviantArt. Don't even get me started on the DeviantArt one. I got a DeviantArt one thinking DeviantArt. Was that the one for the iPod or for this one? I don't know. I'll rant about it anyway. I got this DeviantArt app. I was getting really excited. You can't even log in. You know what you do? You do all you can do on that app. Browse the top daily art pieces. You can't search for things. You can't even log in. You can't view your own pieces. You can't view anyone else's. That one page. Okay. That's it. But that's another story. Judging by the quality of that app, I'll say it was for this phone. But I don't really remember. What else about this phone makes me mad? Well, I'm not the best texter on planet Earth, I will say that. Hang on, I gotta respond to this real quick because it's texting me. Okay. Poop. I'm not gonna criticize on that one. Let's see. The apps. The apps usually suck. That's not this phone's fault in particular. That's not this piece of device. That's the Windows market that's messed up. Some of them are lovely. Some of them are divine. Some of them are beautiful. Some of them suck. Some of them are pointless, useless, and probably just made to piss everyone off. Like Instagram comments. You can't. Why? Why don't you make that? If you're gonna make a app for social media, make sure it contains all the stuff, not just one basic tool. No one's gonna get on one specific app just to comment. That should be included in the basic package. Why? Okay. What else makes me mad about this phone? All I gotta do is look at it for a bit. Now the phone itself, it's fast. It really is fast. I will give them that. It's fast. And the transitions are lovely. It runs smoothly. Smoothly. It's very pretty. I mean, the layout's nice, except you have to scroll for an eternity to get to something. That's just me. Maybe you can change that. I thought of something. This isn't really a crucial detail because it's more of a luxury than it is something that you need on a phone. But on what phone are you not allowed to change the sound you get when you get a text message? On every phone that I've had, there's a little menu for what tone you want your phone to make when you get a text. That's not even an option on this phone. Not even an option. I hope you like the one that it plays because you're stuck with it, unless there's an app for it, and even then you could probably only comment on it. I mean, stupid. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Giving you all this bull crap you don't need unless you're... And yet, they're giving... Unless they're... I can't talk. And yet they're missing out on some of the basic tools that I need to help my life. Oh! You know what you can do on your pictures though? There's a favorite stack. There, albums, saved pictures, that's understandable. Camera roll, that's understandable. Pictures from SkyDrive. What is SkyDrive and why do I need it in my life? What does SkyDrive do? I'm guessing that's some other form of backup storage that you can use. I don't know. Why? Favorites. People. People? Why do I need people under my photos? Now, I know I'm ranting plenty about this phone, but I'm going to discuss some of the good things about it. Battery life's pretty snazzy if you use Wi-Fi. If you rely on your network, then it's going to fast. But it is fast. It is snazzy. It's very lightweight. You know, not bulky at all. Pretty easy to text on. I will say they definitely got Android beyond that. It's really easy to text on, but it's really fast. And what other things are really good about it? I think I've already covered most of them. Takes good pictures. Calling. Calling's not something I really do. I'm not really a phone call person most of the time. Talking to people on the phone makes me a little bit nervous. So, but when you do have to talk on the phone, if you're a person that is on the phone frequently, I would not recommend this phone. Because it decides it wants to go AWOL when you get a phone call and you're talking on the phone. Sometimes it goes crazy, and sometimes it doesn't. The guy at the store told me that it has a cute little sensor that detects body heat, so the screen automatically kicks off when you hold it up to your face. It doesn't. It doesn't. You know, when you press your phone on, you scroll up, and then you press the button off, and it goes into kind of a sleep. Not really a sleep, but a pause. I guess all it really does, when you hold it up to your ear and talking to someone on the phone, all it does is the screen kicks off. Everything else is still going, which is kind of the same. Let me tell you about what it does when it goes AWOL. It decides it wants to hang up. It decides it wants to put the person on speakerphone. It decides it wants to put them on... Did I want to say hold? It decides it wants to put them on hold. It decides it wants... making all these decisions for you. I think that was kind of a poor design, and you should make a menu button for all that stuff and leave the screen blank or something. I don't know. So you have always had to be sure to click that button when you're talking to someone on the phone. Otherwise, your phone's probably going to go AWOL, which I think is a common thing for smartphones. They all do that. So improve it. What else? Apparently Google's pissed at Windows because they made a pretty bad app. Well, I'll use it because it gets the job done, and it's Google, but there's not as many options. However, the Bing app is beautiful, but it's Bing. I have a grudge. What can I say? Just feel morally wrong when I use it. So, I said the pros of the phone is pretty durable. I've dropped the sucker on the floor several times. I was amazed it survived one of them because that was a pretty hard fall. It's lightweight, it's not bulky. It's good if you're more of a texting person versus a calling person, which I am, so that benefits me. It's not good if you take a lot of pictures. It's not good if you need a lot of memory for apps, phones, pictures, whatever, music. I haven't really explored the part because I never really put my music on a phone for some reason. I never really got into that, but this probably wouldn't be the phone for it because considering the amount of memory is so low and so crappy, I don't think they're better not being as decent. I don't know what's on this now. I can't even get the back off. How do you take it off? They don't want me to find out apparently. You know, I haven't updated my phone since I got it. So maybe some of these things have been majorly improved. I really need to update it, but as of December, their current software, now, they did do some things right. They just focused on all the cool things you can do and all the unnecessary crap anyone can need on a phone versus like basic things like deleting multiple pictures at once. That really makes me upset. Let's see, I'm kind of scrolling through it to see if there's anything in particular that makes me really angry about it. No? My throat's scratchy. I think that's it. So I guess I'll see you in this video.